I was just murdered.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Like the stream rewind UI. Does it feel weird? Wait, what is that? Oh, it's for subs? And like not go into my past broadcasts and just rerun my streams. You're getting into keys as survival, which is nice. That's good. 15 is your pug wall. Priory is horrible. What part of Priory is where you wipe? Oh, I need to buy the new health bots on this character. Otherwise I'm still using the old ones. The packs before the second boss. Just the whole like paladin caster stuff. What macro do I use for intimidation? I don't actually think my macro has anything in particular in it. Like I have pet attack bound to intimidate, but otherwise it's pretty much the norm. Like the normal intimidate, nothing crazy there. Why, what's up? Are you thinking of something in particular I did? I found a lot of tanks comfortable enough to pull to key. Oh, yeah, to do that part fast, it's really hard on the tanks. There's actually an underrated tertiary on those packs. It's avoidance is really good for the paladin AoEs, even for the tank. Because a lot of that paladin damage is magic, and it can kind of like start comboing out the tank. Along with all the autos. Also, those neophytes in the middle hurt a lot. 4,500 avoidance? Holy.
The beast the Manifold uses to create the Shadow God's findings is up ahead. It must be slain. I will stay here and make sure no one comes to its defense.
Your positioning is rough? Why, what's up? Are you like... Do you feel like you get zoned? Oh, the consecrate? Well, the thing is I don't know if you're in there ahead of time, Forerunner, but you can stand in the Consecrate because it doesn't tick instantly. Like when it's spawning, you can kind of be in it, hitting the guy who's casting, and it should hit the whole pack. And then you can follow the pack. But like I'm always in there when he's casting it. If that helps. Like I'm just having him pull it up on my VOD real quick. My Windwalker's so under geared that I'm probably not doing anything too crazy in here. Let me see. We like just did one as serve. Oh, that's the current VOD. Oops. Here, I'll chill like right here for a little bit. Here, like, let me see if I can get like the start of the lust. Here, watch this. I'm sure I do it. Do you see this consecration? Look where I'm standing. Like I'm kind of just in there like for a while. I'm not really, because it doesn't do any damage when it drops. It also doesn't do an insta tick, so you can kind of like, you can kind of even stay in there longer than I am. But I'm mainly doing it just to keep up my cone. Here's like another set of them. I am being a little careful in this one, but you don't have to be as careful as I am. And you can get even more damage than I was getting there. What is this, a pug? Yeah, I'm just in a heroic pug. I'm trying to get crests and then maybe sneak 4 set out of this. I need, what do I need? I need pants and what are coils? Chest piece. Let's see, so I get carried. I did get invited for being 8 out of 8 mythic, I think. Because my guy's not, I shouldn't have gotten instantly invited, but I did. Surely it's like a C thing. Yeah, I'll change my title. This is what you got to do to get invited. There you go. Fame Slayer Dimensius.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I just messed up something bad. I didn't realize I could do that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like you have to pull to mini at the start. You mean like the very first pull? No.
Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one.
I did not like the tank positioning. I'm sketchy.
Without that beast, the shadow god
I mean, nothing Banshee. I think that's good for Banshee just dropping.
of the mana forge. We need to determine our next
Yeah, I didn't get.
action.
This is where my pants would have dropped. Three shields and none of them are tertiary. Alright, who drops what are the other ones I need? I guess I could use gloves because I only have normal gloves. Yeah, I need a chest piece and gloves. And I guess catalyzable pants would be good too still. Let's see, does it could drop anything for me? I think I need a wrist. This is fine. You tuned in and we're dropping our pants? No, we didn't drop our pants. I wish. Alright, so this guy drops hero gloves. Really good neck from Soul Hunters. Oh yeah, speaking of, I gotta go Windwalker spec. And then Fractalus is a chess piece. Okay, so like basically there's a lot of bosses with like potential upgrades for me. Just gotta keep going. So I had a tier 3 sub for that. We're gonna go from the last two bosses for Hunter. Let me see for Monk real quick. This ring is really good for a lot of hunter specs,
Reinforcements. I will keep any security measures from impeding you.
especially from like the defensive benefit part. You know how to do Nexus King, so may carry to you, but you know how to do Dimensius? Ah. Nexus King is pretty chill. I actually have no idea what pugs do on either boss, because there's a lot of weird strategy stuff, and I don't know what they decided to do. Like what's best for pugging. Basically, P1 is just stand in all the soaks, the group soak circles. P2 is you hit the dragon and dodge the beams, and then you go to the platform and you just kill the Titan and then kill everything else. And then P3, the drops, I have no idea what they would do in heroic. But like the goal is to like, I don't know, I feel like I would probably drop them in, like the mythic drops are probably good. Or like the melee one, drop them near the middle kinda, then blow them up. I don't know. Or you just drop them on poles. Like 3 people go like north and 3 people go south. And then you just blow them up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Forestall my children's return to life! My hand! Fight for the Shadow God!
Four, three, two, one. Four, three, two, one.
Not let you interrupt my ritual! Not let you interrupt my ritual!
Four, three, two, one.
Not let you interrupt
Dang.
my ritual!
Fell apart.
They are your slave. Pathetic. I have more important tasks to attend to.
Tabs is pumping. Yeah. Absolutely blasting 713. That's greatly. Yeah, I decided to turn my stream back on. I like got off like kind of like laid around for a bit and was like, I don't know. I'm not. I feel like I could play somewhere. Maybe I wasn't tired. Should watch you rock solid heart. Should I heal? Started off super strong and then people said nah. And they quit doing mechanics. Oh. Nexus King P1's kind of tough because, well, for a lot of reasons, but I feel like one of the reasons is like anyone can wipe the raid by dying because the rest of the fight's so tight. I guess it's not as tight anymore, but P1 deaths are just banned to ghosts. And then dying to the dot is pretty easy if people don't like hit their defensives. Like as soon as you get the dot, you defensive. If you don't get the dot, you know you're gonna get a blaze until you move to the blazes. Need defensive. I don't know, people just die. We said 9 mil in the burn. Black hair minigun. Yeah. Hi Raz. You're buying from your friend Sell? Sell heals? Yeah, I'm pugging I'm just pugging on my monk, getting some gear. I'm trying to get 4-piece. I have 2-piece old tier and 3-piece new tier. Nice. I hope you're doing well, Raz. I'm a hunter main, but I'm here just for funsies. I think I'm gonna go heal. See if I can fix my gear a little bit more. It's kind of in a weird spot. Do I have an int weapon? This is fine. That make me a punk? Yeah. Can he update you on what dungeons we're not playing BMPL? So first off, you can play Dark Ranger in every single key, and it's not a bad decision. You could also, the two that I like it the most in are Arakara and Halls of Atonement. Halls of Atonement is I'm kind of on the fence about for a couple reasons. One, defensively, Dark Ranger's really good in there because that's a hard key to live. But damage wise, I'm pretty convinced that Pack Leader's better in there. But basically it's the other 6. A Punk Monk. Wait, it sucks I don't have an int weapon. Is this a better... I think I should just play this stuff. I wonder how many Valor Stones I have. Yeah, I think after this pull I'm gonna Hearth and just go upgrade that. That clear's not fun and that's the issue. I'm a huge fan of the Stampede gameplay personally. I think multi-dunning is fun. I think Stampede positioning is fun, and I like the intricacy of like having your entire rotation based around the
4, 3, 2, 1.
what's it called? My brain's going numb because I'm don't know how to heal.
3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
You will die by my hand, Emperor. Kill the interloper.
Int is overrated.
4,
I think if I had that weapon, I'd be doing so much more healing. Oops, we got hit.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't realize how many dots go out in the intermission here.
Cannot return to the void.
Now, no more Shadow Guard.
I think I don't care about this neck.
I will stay here to see if
You just like everything I said? Oh. Yeah, I actually am not the biggest fan of the Dark Ranger playstyle.
we must stop Dimensius before
But I do think it's just better. Oh, we're losing our glove roll.
In the next chamber,
I mean, I'll roll in these.
fiend to feed arcane energy into the dark.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Kill the mana forger before he wakes Dimensius. I've brought down the security system blocking the way.
May I ask something? In my dungeons, you said you use MRT, which helps with interrupts and stops. Do I use any additional weakers for the sound effects? I use an add-on called Secret Vegan Tools. That one. It's specific to our group, but should I hire a thing to grab? What's it called? That weapon? Yep. Yeah, I am. Like, do you need heroic? You got a heroic Saturday? I see. I think I'm gonna go upgrade my weapon. Yep, no problem, Steve. We're playing PL on all the others? I mean, you play here of this command might help you. You can also still play Dark Ranger in the two that I like pack leader in, and it's completely fine. I just think it's better to play pack leader in those for damage at least.
What do you seek?
So many Valor Stones spent. Worth it. Yeah, we just gained so many item levels from that. What enchant do I wear? I'll do haste, probably. Do I have any advice about Fury Warrior and the trinkets? Should you go Stone Idol or Arcana Core? I think Arcana Core is really good. I think Sacbrood's really good. I'm not sold on Stone Idol or Fury Warrior. I think there's two raid trinkets that I think are really good, Antenna and then Arcana Core. And then if you don't have either of them, you could replace one with Sacbrood. Wait, did I top healing damage? Yo, we beat the bear. That's hype. I always think this is how you port to the raid because of last season. Do I not have another good ring yet? And Oxid is running Arcane Core instead of Stone Idol in combination with Antenna. Yeah, I think I'm just not sold on Cursed Stone Idol. I think Noxiv also isn't.
As if we didn't have enough trouble. Now the mail is backed up. That postmaster is from your world. You must know her insane sorting system.
Basically, Cursed Stone Idol would be better AoE slightly, but a lot worse single target, I think. And I think Noxiv's niche in our group is that he does big single target, and that's where we gain a lot of our time back by having a Slayer warrior in our group, and then he's just doubling down on that. But Arcana Core is also good damage
Shadow God have
up to 5 targets,
we must disrupt their forces before they
because it does increase its damage dealt up to 5 targets, which is pretty good. Alright, we gained like 10 item levels since the previous boss. I'm just changing some stuff around. How many else do I play? So right now I have the Hunter main, and then I have a Frost Mage alt, I have this Monk, and then I have Boomkin. And those are my 3 alts right now, but a Boomkin, yeah. I kind of want to make a Havoc Demon Hunter and a... There's something else. It was Frost DK. Yeah, do you have a Demon Hunter? Not biased at all. Devour in the making. Yeah, if you gear up the Demon Hunter, then you have a Devour Demon Hunter when that comes out. Which is pretty big. Yeah. I kinda wanna have it geared so that when it comes out I can like play it a little bit before the patch drops. And then if I like it, I'll just level the Demon Hunter as one of my ults next patch. Probably coming in pre-patch? Most definitely, yeah. I think Blizzard's intention is they drop Legion Remix. A lot of people are going to play Demon Hunter in there because it's Legion. And then they're going to send their Demon Hunter to live. Should we gear a DH in Remix and have it at midnight? Yeah, exactly. Wait, do we not have a tank at all? Should I swap tank for this one? Hey, what's up, Forerunner? You're planning on testing DH Tank and Remix? Yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna play Hunter again in Remix. It's kind of fun getting your Hunter busted. Oh, the raid leader is offline randomly. My sister's busted for Salvador. I bet. Yeah. How much? I mean, I guess everything he does is probably cosmic, right? What is this? Shadow damage. You absorbed 560 million. Can you pick your best pull, Squirrely, and tell me what your... I don't think he does is cosmic. Yeah, what are the cosmic damage types? Cosmic damage, wow. It's like holy, I guess that's right here. Arcane, holy, nature, and shadow. I heard it's really good in keys. This is why 15s are so hard? Here, let me see. You're blasting. It's your problem. It's the rest of Shaman Healer. That's Ali Storm's disciple. As for P3 pulls, it was about 25 to 30 million. That's pretty good. I think I just a class. Sure, the player's great. You're not about class. We'll show the Soda remix. They said like the item levels will go up to like 720. Is that the number they said? How's your damage looking? I mean, it looked fine. Let me see. I have my logs if you want to compare. My logs do have monk and warrior buff though, but yours has a demon hunter, so it should be pretty similar. You're 713. I think I'm gonna find a new group. I kind of want to just guild alt check lockout. I'll see if we can find a group on Forge Weaver. I did 6 here. Forerunner, here's my log. Yeah, well, I just want to point it out. I'm not that much higher than you. I had 6.18 mil overall in this 19, which I feel like if you're just in a stack, you'd probably be doing that much damage. So it sounds pretty good. I give hunters one change, what would it be? Probably the raid buff. I feel like until they get a better raid buff, they're kind of like not considered in a lot of comps unless their damage is just cracked, which is kind of tough. Wait, do I even care about Forge Weaver? Head? No, I don't care. Unless, well, let's see what else it drops. Yeah, I don't care. I can be any boss. Guild run at Fract. Voice required. You play a little hunter for the first time this season, spending a global to apply your raid buff and keys feels awful. Yeah. It's also like not even good. Like you're spending a whole global on it and it's worse than like everything else in a key. All right, let's see how these invites work. Final boss, be number 1 save hunter on Storm Rage. If you can get a group that has like, you want a shaman and you want a warrior, and that's like the main 2 you want. You probably want like a druid, I guess. And then the last CPS could be probably a demon hunter. And also multi-class. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten a couple other things to title before, but the hunter's the only one I enjoy doing it on. I only like playing other classes if I'm playing with like a stack I really like. I've gotten it on Boomkin, Windwalker, Resto Shaman, and Shadow Priest before. And then I've gotten a lot of other classes to near title, but not title. Nice. You're invited. Ooh, we just wiped. I'm down. I don't care. I just want a game. Game hunter without keys or without a pet probably does like, I mean, you're losing one of the ways you proc Black Arrow. Is this where you port? Yeah. Nice, we're here. Am I healing? Yeah, hopefully I don't let everyone die. It's how I got invited to this pug. You believe in me? Yeah, we'll see what happens. You love to see me healing on my monk?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, maybe I should take off revival dispels. I didn't mean to do that. That was scary. I thought everyone was about to die. That guy needs a disc belt. So that wasn't too bad. Oh, wait, I wasn't Brewmaster loot spec. No, I'm never gonna win this. It's okay. $711, $697, $695, $695. Okay, so there's one geared healer, and then there's just us three, just kind of hanging out. I feel like I don't care about this item. End of the day 198. What is that? Is that your pulls, Calzar? Shall continue among with the god. I should just let us get the real Hall of Fame. What's your best percent, Calzar? You only had him on chat. I was too dialed in that poll. Oh, you're currently rank 198. Oh, I see. Oh, you. Well, the thing is like, what they always do, like every time, is they let it stay open a little bit longer. So you kind of have, you have until like 20 probably. Artemis coaching soon. I'd be down. I don't actually know how to play the raid build, whatever the raid build is. I'm just playing the key build. Or my Mistweaver. I have like no idea what the differences are. I've never looked at them. All I did is I changed. I'm playing 2-minute GG. But I don't know what else you do. You prefer real Hall of Fame? Oh, for sure, for sure. And I forgot the combo of MRT and secret vegan tools. It's a pickle, not gonna lie. Yeah, if you type SVT parse, you can set up your own stuff. Like it'll tell you like it'll do this and it'll tell you like how well you set it up already. Banshee's triple hunter viewer keys. And if you beat me in overall, you get VIP. Hmm. That would be kind of a fun subathon. You'll heal and accept gold to let me die. Wait a minute. We need an unbiased tank healer. Save spot is triangle. Oh snap. Alright, Calisar. Here comes the knee. Yeah, what kind of level key are we doing? Because that could matter too. If we're just doing 12s, I think I could do most fights without a healer. You're welcome. 15s? Are we sure he needs a healer?
I have many lucky doos you like. Many deals for a friend of Grummel's like you.
The iconic Banshee. Yep. Is that a stream emote? Because that's an emote in my Discord. I think I didn't do it as a stream emote because it looked sus. Like, it doesn't look like a knee. Like when you just clip the knee.
I have many wares.
Plus emotes are the best ones. People questioning. We should have a sauna background emote with jail bars. Or kitchen emote. Kitchen emote would be good. What, every time someone hears sounds in the background? Just hear that? Alright, chat. I'm putting music on. Let me know if that's too loud.
2,
Oh my god, we're
1.
pulling.
Safe spot diamond.
Safe spot diamond. I'm not listening to that apparently. Okay, so what are the damage instances on this fight? It's every time someone gets a wall debuff. So this guy, this guy. Got 2 stacks. And then when I gotta do both knees mid pull. Oh god. Guys got it. And we have breaks coming. Oh, the tank just died. Everyone in raid is just saying it's turbo time. What does that mean?
Star.
Alright, whatever. We're respawning 2 walls here. That's near damage. We need mythic walls in this mode or something. Upping on the damage. I'm 16th right now. I think because that one guy died though. Has to be.
Safe spot triangle. Star.
I just randomly offensive that guy. Safe lane is now diamond. Alright, yes sir. Darn. There's no Banshee sloot. Is that a Slavic stance? Is it? Like the way the light's shining on me? Oh, everyone left. Alright, Banshee getting tier. Failed attempt. Everyone's leaving. I say Holy Paladin's the right choice for a first time healer for pushing keys. It's good at a lot of things. It's just not. It's not meta, but it's pretty good at a lot of things. Am I going to BlizzCon? I am. I am gonna go to the 2026 BlizzCon. It needs instant death circles. Like, I feel like that would have made the boss like infinitely hard. Like, I know there's a place to see the average amount of attempts to kill a certain boss on Warcraft logs. There's a really good resource that gets posted sometimes. I always forget the URL. Frog stats? Is that the one I'm thinking of? How does this thing work? Your stats top right. Nice. Typical pull count 179 to 262. Or between 18 and 26 hours. Recorded kills are 92. Valhadar 153 to 224. A lot of kills. That's overtime. Wait, look how hard P1 is. It's just like every death. And then it's just like it's pretty funny. It never gets better. P1's always like impossible. Demencius is like there's a lot of P1 deaths, but like eventually they kind of spread out and you kill him. But Nexus King is just like you gotta die in P1 the whole time. Is P1 so hard? I mean, there's just a lot of pass fail mechanics. Like you either do the mechanics properly or you die. You would think Nexus P1 is the hardest phase ever made, watching some of the guilds you're helping. Yeah. Dude. I've been saying this for a while, but I feel like Forge Weaver Araz should have been like... It should have been right after Fractalus. Instead of where it was. And then they could have left it how it was. That would have been... I really wish we progged the old version of the boss. Yeah, like as soon as you kill Fractalus, you should have gone to Forge Weaver. And then I think that would have been like a fine placement. And then they could have nerfed it a little bit at some point. But the original fight was so cool. I'm sad we only had one night on it. Is Frac easier than Forge? Probably still with this current tuning. Wait, you want to go Priory 14? Do you want me to play my monk? I could probably hang. That sounds scary though. I don't know if I want to heal it. I DPS it. Can I come to your Priory 14? Let me see if I can upgrade real quick. I got 60 runes and 26 gildeds. Put some runed into here. Some runed into here. champion. Hmm. Jeez. My healing or DPS? If we want to time it, I should DPS. I have a feeling everyone's gonna die in the AoE part. Although that part is really fun to heal. That is like my favorite thing to do on a healer. My call? My little monk in this key. Are you able to stack up with fire? Believe it disappears. Soul Hunters thing is easier than Forge 2. I feel like Soul Hunters is harder. I'll see who signs up. Yeah, I'll swap Forerunner based off of like what signs up. Maybe I'll change my role to DPS. And then if like if no good healers sign up, I'll swap. On resume carried me to 14. Hey, let me save my Mistweaver set. I did just get a lot stronger this set, but I think my Windwalker set might. Well, the thing is I'm missing 4-piece, which is kind of bad. You shouldn't mess around your hunter. Is this Feral Dream long gone still? I do think it's the worst of the 3, but it's not unplayable. Like I've been timing like 18s and 19s with it, but whenever I go to like the 20s, I feel like I have to be one of the range specs. The 4-piece is actually crazy. Flare regeneration is increased by 50%. Flare strikes triggers every 120 energy spent. We have stream snipers. Everyone wants to help carry me. All right, well we have a real healer, so I'll DPS now for sure. Import. I feel like I like such weird things about classes. Like I miss hit combo when it only had like 8 seconds on it. And you had to like think about keeping it up between packs or something. But that was such a quality of life thing for it to be 30 seconds now. Any Prot warriors in chat? Prot would be pretty good here. What does that buff look like? It looks like, okay, Gale Force. Do I want a death roll? I have no interest. Okay, I think I understand how this Russian build works. You basically, I think you always spend your Crackling Jade Lightning stacks even if you're not at 20. Every time you strike at the Windlord. And then that way you always have a damage amp. And then you always do this. And then if you can get a Chi burst within, how long does this buff last? I need to proc because I need to see. It's my guild, Addict Raid Gambler Guild. They used to a lot. We actually, I think everyone who gambled like all the time actually like no longer raids with us. "30 seconds is how long the Chi burst buff lasts. It also just procs like all the time. It is a Russian build. It's a Russian Windwalker build that they've been playing in like high Windwalker keys. It's very patty. But it does big overalls. I think I missed it. Yeah. I don't know if it's actually good, but I wanted to try it the next time I do keys. And it looks like it's doing something interestingly decent for damage. We'll go to Whirl. Can I trade up carves? I might be really good for this character. That's still Biss? Yeah, it's still Biss until, well, a completely maxed Myth Belt is a little bit better. But I would say you don't, like, you don't really interface with that. And I get any new bracers. Wait, what's the slot that's holding me back? Is it pants? It is. If I can get pants, then I can. And I think I can upgrade.
May you find what you seek.
Until next time.
I need pants and chests, and then I can upgrade my carves up, I think. No one wants to do 14 Priory. I kind of want to craft Adrenal Surge on this character. The belt. Can I look that tank trinket? Yeah, I really want to play Brew. Ooh. Got a DH tank. Yeah, this is gonna be hype. Bucket? Oh no. I mean, it's all you. Just Banshee's just ready. DH buff is actually really good for the weird build I'm trying to play. I have no unused trinket, and so I'm playing like a different build to try and get around not having 4-piece and not having that. And it's a more nature damage. You'll see how much of this was nature. 10%, 7%. Ooh, Gale Force. Interesting. Chi Explosion. Oh, they just left because they saw me. They're like, yo, that monk's a hard carry. Oh no. I think this character needs not 14s, to be honest. It's good content. In my Ritual Forge? I want a Ritual Forge, Soul Hunter boots. I think I want a Prism more than anything. Because I kind of would rather play Prism Antenna. We need to get on MDI servers, my group, because I want to play double unused and I want to like feel it out. I think it'll be really good in my group, but yeah. And show some big AoE pulls as BM. What's my priority to send? Black Arrow? Yep, Black Arrow over every single other button. No matter what's happening, Black Arrow is your best button. You're gonna drop triple stack of Frenzy. You hit Black Arrow. Bestial Wrath just came up. Black Arrow. Call the Wild up. Black Arrow first. Bloodshed just came up. Black Arrow. Your kill commands at 2 charges. Black Arrow. Barb shots at 2 charges. Black Arrow. Just every single scenario you could think of, just hit Black Arrow if it's up. What's better in an M+? Pack Leader, Dark Ranger? Dark Ranger is typically better. You got him to come back. Nice. Hope you didn't bribe him. There's Black Arrow, keep triple stack Frenzy and command. Yep, and then it's really important in your Call of the Wild window. You get a every 4 seconds. There's a talent. It's the capstone of your. It's the capstone. It's called Withering Fire. Every 4 seconds in your Call of the Wild window, you get a Black Arrow. So you want to like keep that in mind when you're in Call of the Wild. Oh yeah, this character can only say sheesh. It's like the only thing I can say. I'm like a Pokemon on this character. I wonder how Prism goes on Monk. It's probably not good. Or Ritual Forge. Do you play hard 2 minute maybe? Ritual Forge just busted.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're gonna try it. Do I have my main link to my Monk? I do, but I think because I don't play my ult super frequently, it doesn't work sometimes. Let me check after this. Maybe I
2, 1.
mess it up somehow.
Built the Priory as a place to contemplate the mysteries.
Oh, we're pulling these? Alright.
But of late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile. The gods sought to kill you. And Captain Dale cries victim something.
3, 2, 1. AoE.
Draw them away and defeat them.
3, CC. 1. AoE. Stop cap. CC. CC. 3, 2, 1. AoE. CC. 3. Stop test. 1. AoE. CC.
Things are not grouping right. We just need to kill this one sharpshooter.
CC.
And I think I'm gonna parry that guy.
CC.
702 Windwalker Monk. Not bad. Three or only 3 piece.
Stop cast. CC. Stop cast. Reflect. CC. CC. Reflect.
Personally, don't play Hunter, but what do BM Hunters sim with for AoE? As Arcane, it's 5 target 5 mil. Is it different? Or 5 minutes? Yeah, so type exclamation point sim, and that's what I normally do.
Targeted.
I forgot this isn't the caster person.
AoE 3, 2,
Ignore the mage do deal cry thing. We can all do it.
AoE, AoE 3, 2, 1. AoE, AoE,
Oh, BB, thanks for the sub.
3, 2, 1.
There's no way you're typing in my chat in the middle of this key.
AoE,
Dial in, Forerunner, dial in.
3, 2, AoE 1. AoE, Three, two, one. AoE, AoE.
What? Wait, are you freaking out because I beat you on the boss? My little 702 Windwalker.
AoE. AoE.
Oh my god! Wait, that was a crazy lag. Oh shit! Alright, I just like really messed that up. I feel like we should maybe be scared of the big pull. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm not gonna live because we had to fight those two alone. Maybe I didn't have to hit the buttons that I hit there. Hi Kia, hope you're enjoying the dialed in one gameplay. I'm trying really hard not to deplete. Any gameplay is good gameplay. Their hold might be Shul and raid or send on cooldown. You hold. You want them to always sync up. In out of lust, you can send them differently if you want.
AoE. AoE.
Sketchy.
AoE. 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 Bait. So 3, 2, 1. Bait. So 3, 2, 1. Bait.
I don't know why I took one on the monk, but I felt like I had to. I don't know.
So 3, 2, 1. Bait. So 3, 2, 1. Bait.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn. I wasn't fast enough.
So 2, 1.
I can get you in a sec. There we go. Oh my god, he almost instantly died.
Bait.
You're in a different spot on this character, so I couldn't find them.
3, 2, 1.
And like your defensives. Yeah, that's the. I feel like it's a product of our comp. I think I should be able to take a couple more than I was taking, but After the one I took with Diffuse where I got kind of low, I was like, maybe I shouldn't.
AoE. AoE. AoE.
Do I only DPS and keys? No, well, this patch currently, but not normally. Do I Trank Templars? Are you playing the Triple Purge?
Volley. AoE. AoE.
If you're playing Triple Purge, yes, and you also need to target. You don't need to target it.
Volley. AoE. AoE. AoE.
I almost like taunted to protect this guy, and I just... That would have been a bad way to die. I probably would have lived an auto, but I don't know if he would have taunted back fast enough.
Belladar is the crucible. It burns away weakness. Its blinding light reveals the strength. We Iraqi with an army of the risen. The Iraqi will defeat the Nerubians, conquer Kazalgar, and subjugate the world.
AoE. Targeting. AoE. Targeting.
Timer's looking tight. Yeah, we kind of got a game. Yeah, that was a good trap. That was a really good trap, I think.
Targeting. Volley. 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 Volley.
That was great prio as a team. I think we made up a lot of time with that pull. I don't know if that was intended to be doubled, but I think we kind of owned. I think we owned the lost pool. never kick the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we've kicked the boss. Yeah, but not only did you kick it, the tank also kicked it. We just, right now we're on a good cycle.
2.
And we just don't want to ever break that cycle. If he ever kicks, I'll try and kick to fix it. Oh no, another kick. That one might actually be really bad. Yeah, that one actually, the second kick right there set us up to have an overlap right here. I'll defuse this one. I'm gonna insta kick. If you kick here, milk it if you can. Dang. I'm gonna get it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna try and get a good ROP here.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Again, always milk your kicks in this phase, but try to kick if you can. And P2. Oh, no one kicked it.
4,
Damn, that would have fixed it.
2, 1.
It's okay. I think the boss dies in the next cycle.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
It is done. These zealots no longer steer our faith towards destruction. All who take comfort in the light of the sacred flame, thank you.
Yeah, that was big. Wait, what did the other person loot? I got male legs. The tank said if they, I didn't have 4-piece. No, I only have 3-piece. But now I can go catalyze his chest, and I think I get a lot from that. I've been trying to get 4-piece for so long. You're like half awake. Nice. Ooh, and good stats. Wrong parse one. Oh, no, I gotta enchant it. Thanks for the key. Nope. Thank you for carrying my little monk. Well, I'm kind of hype. I heard this 4-piece is kind of cool. I heard it's really big damage, especially if you're brew. Now I just see pants, and then I'm like kind of real. Probably get trinkets too. Being a staple in the hunter community. I'm a Windwalker monk, didn't you hear? Rerolled. I heard it's meta. Your RBM's so good, even Yoda's making guides for it. Wait, really? That's funny. I don't even remember the last time Yoda made a guide for anything. That was an arcane mage? That's a past life. Hey, let me click the log. Hey. Blasting. You did the consecration thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm actually curious like what my damage breakdown actually looks like. Where's Cheebers? 2.8%. Where's that one talent? It's probably inside Shark of the Windlord. It was 4% of the Strike of the Windlord damage. Interesting. I made it 9 hours ago, so it's new. Interesting. 200 and not 14 Brazil. Yeah. Alright. Good night, Forerunner. Thanks for hanging around. That was a fun key. I have 46 gildeds. Do you have a spark? I could spend my spark. I'm kind of torn. I really want to make Adrenal Clasp. I think that's what it's called. But I already have the belt. I don't know if do people in chat know this. This one actually scales. This is like one of the only embellishments that scales with item level. So like, see if I put this in, it says it gives me 2100 agility. If I put this one in, I get 3241 agility. It's kind of hype. It's pretty good for Brewmaster, which is what this character is supposed to be. But so far I've been playing everything else but Brewmaster. Yeah, it's really good for Brew, but I kind of want to... The thing is I have the Delve Belt, but this character isn't a real character until like... Oh. I'm feeling better today. Yeah, I felt good enough to work out earlier, which might have been a day too early for that. And so feel a little sick, but feeling all right. Hi Rev, you're the DH from the Priory. Yeah, I'm historically like a top 10 finishing hunter on IO every patch. But I also like to play my ults. You got me my 4-piece Rev, so now I can do big damn. Let's see what's next on this character. I mean, I guess I could try and replace these last few pieces. I think I'm just gonna craft bracers. Like, why not? Get my second embellishment. Am I firing up an all hunter? What do you craft for M+? What are the secondaries? Here are the stats that you want. Typically you want like crit haste verse are the 3 main stats that you want. Diary missive of the fever flare. You wish you liked either playstyles of BM right now? Double stampede and hope your tanks move around us too much, and DR doesn't feel like BM. Yeah, DR doesn't feel like BM for sure. It's too much damage in your shots. I feel like, you know, there's a talent called Shadow Hounds. I've been saying this for a while, but that talent like needs to be buffed for BM somehow. Because like there's no reason you shouldn't be playing Shadow Hounds. Like the other one's tuned so much better that you always play it. But like, I don't know, it just feels wrong not playing it. This. Oh, I didn't buy Dawn Thread. Maybe I actually buy Dusk Thread though. I'll get Dawn Thread. Yeah, screw it. I forget, how do you feel about double on use? Double on use, definitely Sims higher, definitely the play in raid, and I think it's the play in coordinated Mythic Plus, but I'm not sold it's best if you're pugging Mythic Plus. Not super sold on that yet. I think this is the tuning for the season. They seem to be letting go. Yeah, I could see some like lower specs getting buffed in the 0.5. Like maybe Survival Hunter might catch like a 3% or something, for example. But yeah, I do think the tuning is pretty fine. I don't think they'll nerf anything at this point. I think at the very most they might buff some of the lower performers. Here's a question for a high IO player in key levels. How high do you think a solo playing pug only player can achieve this season? So typically what title is title is the limit that LFG can get you to, because people are going beyond title, but that's only in pre-mades. If you're a pug only player, your cap is title, because what you'll see if you like graph out IOs is you'll see it like kind of like taper off around title, and they'll be like, for people who get title, I feel like at least like 60% of them are right around the title range, and then there's just like, you know, some people that are way ahead that are in pre-mades. But that is the cap. So your like potential is title. But if you're just like, it's really easy to fall short of that basically. Especially with how Resil works this patch. But that is the, like, typically title falls exactly where pugs level out. Solo queuing the title. Yeah, nowadays, I think ever since they added Resil, it is really hard to get title if you're pugging. But that is like the potential cap of where you are. Like my Windwalker like duo queued to title in like a different season. But yeah. It's also like there's a lot of like social reasons why it's hard to do that. Do I have the free crest from the rep? No, I haven't killed Dimensius on that monk. Or I might have, but I think it was without having the quests. But yeah, for now that guy is just stuck to a normal bracer for a little bit. How do I send my BM? This way. Iki. Oh yeah. Let's craft my bracers for my little guy. Only one silver tip. Yeah. That's it. All we got. Alright. So the item level increase isn't that huge, but I now have this, which is good. And then yeah, I can upgrade it to a heroic craft, or I don't know. Maybe we go back into raid. We'll see. Maybe that's it for today. Let me buy avoidance enchant for my bracers though. Wonder how much healing I did in that key. Yo, my chi burst 20% of my healing, and then I vivified some people. I also know vivifies on that second boss. Everyone was about to die, and I was chi bursting everyone. My Lich actually did a lot of healing.
May your feet find good trails. I have many lucky tools to you like.
Wait, that reminds me. I want to see what the conduit tier set does for Mistweaver. Or not conduit. I want to see what the Master Harmony tier set does. Hi, Ratness. I get the corrosive dosage rolling. True. That was like the best Torghast power. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to read this. Okay, so gaining vitality, chance to cause my next Tiger Palm to unleash Harmonic Surge. Okay, and then casting Thunder Focus, he guarantees that my next 2 casts of Tiger Palm will trigger Harmonic Surge. Oh, that's what I see, and that's why where it's been playing Mending Proliferation. Makes sense. Okay, I feel comfy on healing now. I could probably heal my weekly 12s at this point. I don't think I can tank it yet. I need... Well, maybe I could, but I don't have any good gear for tanking yet. That's a project for another time. You started playing DRBM Hunter and on Icy Veins the Biz Belt for data information thing. Is this legit? Yes. Because Raidbot told you something else is better. Are you simming with the correct belt? You want to play with Static Charge if you're a hunter. If you're simming without Static Charge, then it wouldn't be better. Have I played Fellowship? Yeah, I played it a lot. I played it a lot the first beta cycle, and then this recent beta cycle, I played it for like 2 days, but I didn't get enough time to fully play it. You have Static Charge? Interesting. And Raidbots is still telling you something else is better? For me, it's like not even close, or Atnos. It's like 3% better than my next belt. What is the other belt that you have? You played Mara? I played forgot the name of him, but the fire snap guy. He was really cool. And then in the previous playtest, I played Tariq. He's like an arms warrior kinda. He was really fun too. I think if I were to play someone, I think I like those two actually kind of equally. Archaon, yeah. Are you simming Hectic Ad Cleave or Patchwork? Never sim Hectic Ad Cleave. That's usually pretty misleading, but I sim Patchwork 1, 6, and 8 target. Typically 8 target's the one that you would want to do for an AoE sim, like your typical AoE. You looking forward to the Fellowship releasing? Yeah, I think Fellowship's gonna be a big hit for me and a bunch of like high-end Mythic Plus fans. I don't think it'll replace WoW at all for us. Maybe it'll replace WoW for like some people. But I think what I'm really excited for is like seasonally I'll like go back and forth between them, because like it's about a launch, right? In I think it's October 16th, somewhere around here. That date just sticks out to me randomly. That's like kind of in the dead zone of current WoW, right? Like we just had a raid. My guild finished the raid already. The season's like like MDI is around this time, so I might be busy with MDI, but like outside of that, like I feel like I'll play a lot of Fellowship when it comes out for a couple weeks, and then like Legion Remix is also coming out like right here. So when Legion Remix starts dying down, depending on what MDI cup we are, I think we'll have a lot of fun in Fellowship. And then Fellowship will probably get kind of boring at some point around like December for me, and then I could play like the beta or the alpha, and then the new expansion is probably like mid-March or something. Actually, based off of solely the Outland Cup, I feel like it has to be like around here. They always do like the Outland Cup when like stuff's like in downtime. But yeah. You're sending me again and tell you which belt it was? Okay, sure. You thought another belt seemed better? You thought it was, you were wrong, maybe wrong or something? Yeah, because that belt's like multiple percents better than all the belts my hunter has. So I just found it shocking that you found one that was better. I think if you have a max item level belt, like a 723 belt, I think those are better, but I don't have one of those on my hunter. You heard from Optimus who called January? I think January might be way too soon, because like alpha is coming out in October, right? That means like earliest beta would be November. And then that would mean raid testing would have to be December. I just feel like that's too tight of a timeline. I feel like beta is like December, and then raid testing is January, and then patch or pre-patch is like February, and then raid is March, and maybe the expansion drops like around here. When does remix end? Oh, that might be a good date to look at too. I don't actually think they have one. They have a date for the last, there's like 4 phases. The 4th phase starts on some date, but I don't think they have an end date. It's gonna be very popular for people who don't have regular and plus teams. Looks significantly easier to do well as a solo player. Yeah, the problem was like at the high end of Fellowship, the queues were like, they were basically like long LFG WoW queues at some point. Year 723 was only better with a socket and slightly behind without. Yeah. I mean, in 2 weeks, we'll just be playing different belts when they nerf it. October 7th, they nerf it. Tried playing Dark Ranger and Eco. Now it feels a lot better than Pack Leader. Yeah. Eco Dome is a really bad Pack Leader key. The only part you're decent at is like the ending. Like all the pack speaker pulls you're decent at for Pack Leader, and then the last boss you're decent, but Dark Rangers are still good at that part, and then better at the first half, so highly recommend Dark Ranger in there. And yeah, Burn, I think M+ devs will gain a lot of inspiration from that game. I think if they exist together, I think they'll both make each other a lot better competitively. I think expansion's coming in March. Yeah, I think the raid will probably be in March. Maybe the expansion's a little bit before that. They said they wanted 18 months between their expansions, and if you go off of the previous one, like you could maybe go like 19 or 20 months after it, but hey man, Chores, you're struggling to get big damages with BM and you feel more comfortable with MM at the moment. 16 keys with your BM gear, you only have 5% verse. Could verse be the issue? Potentially. I would say more than anything, it's like your stat distribution. If you have that low verse, it sounds like you might have a lot of mastery, and mastery is just like a dead stat for Dark Ranger. Like, it's just pretty bad. 5% verse isn't necessarily a bad thing. I do have like 14% verse in my set, but you also might have like too much haste, too much crit, something like that. Isn't Turbo's coming the 14th or 15th? I believe the 7th is Turbo Boost. That's when they're nerfing the belt. And then I think the week after that, they're uncapping crests. There's like a dead week. You're an economist and you believe in competition, Burn? That's cool. I think double active for DR and pack as long as you play a pre-made. Yeah, both of those things are way better to pre-made, if that's what you mean. I really like pack leader in Arcara. I think pack leader in Halls is pretty good, but the problem is you're kind of squishy. And then I think in the other 6, Dark Ranger's like definitively better. And I think double on use is BIS if you have a pre-made. If you're not a pre-made, I could see the every other on use being like a Ritual Forge on like a pack that you might have rather have sent like a Call of the Wild with like nothing. Is Nether Prism hard to play? No, I don't think so. You basically just hit it every time you have Call of the Wild. And if you think the next Call of the Wild is more important than your current one, hold it. And if you think that again, hold it again for a max of 3. So that's kind of it. So let's say you're fighting like 5 mobs and you're like, I don't really want to prism this one. You still send Call. And then you're going to the next pack and you have 12 stacks at that point. And then you're like, oh, this is a really hard pull. I'm going to send 12. Or you're also fighting another 5 pack, let's say. You're like, I'll hold it again. And then you go to the next pull and it's like a lust pull. And you're like, oh yeah, I have 18 stacks for this giant lust pull. It's going to be awesome. All right. Well, anyway, I procced a second stream today because after main team keys, we I like got off like I meant to go lay down because I was feeling really tired after the main team keys, but then I got like a second win, so we turned the stream back on. But now I think it's bedge time. All right, I think I want to host my friend Intrid. Double stream today? Yeah, we procced a second one. The monk stream was the one we procced. I want to host up my friend Intrid. He's progging Dimensius. They might be kind of close to a kill, so it'd be fun. Yeah, see you, Rez. Thanks for hanging around. I like to see new faces. Honestly, your stats look good, Thresh. I would say you just have a little high mastery and a little low verse. Yeah. GN.